Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done. And so, with that loss, that gives each team one win apiece in this series. Both teams want this one badly.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that one.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, Tristan Thompson is one of the elite offensive rebounders in the league. He said, for me, it's...
Thanks, D.A., and clearly Thompson knows his role on this team. Got to admire how hard he goes on the glass. Hey, this is an interesting point in the season, Brent. You're in the middle of an 82-game schedule. Easy to lose focus. So, that being said, how do coaches keep their guys mentally sharp, mentally prepared for each and every night?
Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. Were you asking me something?
I was, Brent, and I'm not going to ask it again.
Oh, I
so
get
hopefully
it.
you
It's
heard
some. I'm kidding. That's one of the things, Kevin, I would say. Be creative with your practice scheduling. Maybe a couple more days off. You know, do something that's outside the norm so guys don't feel like it's the broken record portion of the season. I think some of the best coaches in our league keep it creative and light at this point in the year.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Smith is out there with George Hill. Beasley outside. Cantor with a screen on Smith. Hardaway kicks to Lee. Screen by Lee. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
And finished off by LeBron.
It's so difficult to stop him, even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, but none of it works.
Hardaway against Smith. And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That's his first foul.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Magic in Orlando.
Away from home, you got to execute, and they did that.
Ooh. Okay.
That's how you attack. Wow.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Special thanks to Under Armour for that sweet replay we just saw. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Now, here's Cantor. Last game he had 12. Hardaway, no good.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
Here's Hill. Osman. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
See all the responsibilities that LeBron James has. He is their leader. I'd like to see him get it to the open teammate. He does that often.
Now, here's Mudiay. His last outing, he had 8 points. Lee kicks to Cantor. Out to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Mudiay, no good. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Grizzlies.
Executed on the road, stayed focused, stay consistent with who you are as a team.
Such a confidence builder to go on the road and be able to dictate the tempo, the style of play, keep your identity. They were able to do that here.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Hill kicks to LeBron. It's blocked, and they get it back. From past the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, if my counting is right, they've made 4 of their first 5. That's good.
And LeBron James has openly stated very publicly, especially last year in the finals, he is chasing Michael Jordan. He wants to be the best ever.
And at this point, he might be top 2. Jordan with 6 titles. Hard to see LeBron surpassing that. But just to be in the conversation with the GOAT is an achievement in and of itself.
Here's Smith. Michael Beasley picking up that last basket, and it's blocked. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Mudiay dishes to Cantor. Right side, Lee. Cantor inside, working on Thompson. Good D by Thompson. Inside. James in the post. Covered by Beasley. James with the bucket. James has got 9.
LeBron down there amongst the trees, carving out a little space and getting the 2.
Mudiay passes to Cantor. Over Thompson. And it's Cantor again missing.
Somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense when you can.
Knicks trail by 6. Mudiay with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's a screen by Cantor. LeBron against Beasley. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The screen from Thompson. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin. Still athletic.
Knicks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the pick. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Got that one up quick. 6 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And the Pacers trading away the coveted George Hill. Going into last season, they wanted more of a passer at the point guard position.
And that's the one thing about Hill. He's more of a combo guard than a true point. He keeps his turnovers low. But as far as creating a ton of shots for his teammates, that's not really his game. And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Here's Ntilikina. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Kicks it to Burke. Kick by O'Quinn. Burke dishes to Thomas. And the Knicks miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Clarkson up top. Burke covering. Green the screen. Clarkson kicks to Hood. Nance sets a screen for Hood. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Green missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now the pass to Burke. Thomas a screen on Clarkson. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Clarkson. From deep. New York, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
He's off on the first. That's off as well, so he misses both. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Ntilikina. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Thomas. Burke kicks to O'Quinn. Over Nance. That one a little long. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
A nice game plan coming in, and right now sticking to it. It's a nice lead that they have.
Burke is out there with Ntilikina. Then it's Williams. Then it's Thomas. And it's O'Quinn in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There the group. New York will start the second one. Korver, good.
Gotta love how Korver's outside shot keeps looking better and better with each passing game.
And the Cavs' big three completed with the trade of #1 overall pick Andrew Wiggins to Minnesota for Kevin Love. Brent, if they had to do it all over again, you still think they make that trade?
Absolutely, Kevin. They brought a championship to Cleveland, a drought of 54 years, and Kevin Love was a big reason why they got to the top of the mountain. So I would absolutely make that trade.
A shot by Williams, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hood kicks to Nance. Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Clarkson's got his first 2 points.
And every offensive board is an extra possession. If you're trying to compete from this far down, you cannot allow that.
Yeah, second chance.